like to share with you that I have recovered from being an incest victim to an incest survivor. I have also recovered from the disease of anorexia, and today I'm an anorexia survivor.
God, grant me the strength to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference.
I'm a survivor of alcoholism and drug addiction.
Living one day at a time, enjoying one moment at a time, accepting hardship as the pathway to peace, taking as Jesus did, this sinful world as it is, not as I would have it.
I'm a survivor of adult pornography.
Trusting that you will call things right if I surrender to your will, so that I may be reasonably happy in this life and supremely happy with you forever and next. Amen.
The biggest thing would be cocaine addiction in all forms, you know. So that would be the thing that I guess you could say really broke me, you know. That, you know, for many years I hid it and nobody would have had any idea that, you know, that I was doing it. I was real successful in the middle of doing it, and then it finally caught up to me to that point that it wasn't any fun anymore, that it broke me completely, you know, like spiritually, physically, emotionally, you know, my relationships, finances, it finally got me, you know. You know, I might go for a whole week using every day, all day, like not go home, you know, like I would use and then you wouldn't see me for 5 or 6 days. And at a time like that, it's like anything that you can get your hands on once, that is what controls your mind. So let's say I could go from, you know, like $500 to $1,000 a day, easily. The most success that I had staying clean was not through AA or any kind of drug recovery. You know, it was from being founded in church, really getting involved and being deep in serious relationships in a church, you know, getting involved in Bible studies and, you know, really trying to go the right way was what I had the most success with. And the last time that I ever used, you know, it was because I had slowly walked away from church. You know, that, you know, Satan gets in and grabs the little, you know, gets you a little bit here, this relationship, that situation at work. And again, even with this program in Celebrate Recovery, you know, about hurts, habits, and hang-ups, it's what I found out, it's not about using drugs or about drinking or about, you know, whatever anybody's problems are, okay? It's something I read the Bible about, you know, like the root of a problem and then the fruit. People think that if you just pray to God to quit using drugs, that you're fine, okay? But really, using cocaine was just the fruit. And you can cut that fruit off of that tree, but that tree is still going to keep growing, you know? You may quit using for a while, but that's going to grow back. You got to dig down what the real problems are and cut the thing off at the root, and then, you know, it'll go away. You know, you can walk into a room full of people and everybody in that room may have the same kind of hang-ups or habits, but they're just not users of drugs or alcohol, so they think that they're okay. But they're really in denial because it's the things that they're doing in their daily practices are the things that are going to, you know, affect them. They just happen to be somebody that doesn't use, you know. So it's in this group, we're finding out what those things are, you know.
Celebrate Recovery is a Christ-centered 12-step program where you can share experiences, strengths, and hopes for a better life one day at a time. Join us Saturday, September 22nd, as we begin celebrating your recovery with Christ.